This video goes with a theory of plate tectonic activity. Students should have their handout to follow along with the procedures. Before we get started, I wanted to remind students that a divergent plate boundary is when plates move apart, causing volcanic activity and shallow earthquakes. A convergent plate boundary is when one plate dives or subducts beneath the other, resulting in a variety of earthquakes and a line of volcanoes on the overriding plate. And a transform plate boundary is when plates slide laterally past one another, producing shallow earthquakes but little or no volcanic activities. So for this activity, we need 2 Milky Ways. I already unwrapped one of mine, a knife and a plate. So for the first procedure, or for the first boundary activity, I'm going to walk you through what it will look like. So you're going to unwrap your Milky Way, I already did, and you're going to cut it in half, which I already did as well. And we're going to take a look at the layers inside of the Milky Way. So you're going to pause this video and answer questions 3 and 4 from your activity sheet. And when you're ready, you're going to unpause the video and we'll continue with our procedures. All right. Now with the second candy bar, we are going to put a few cracks in the top by pressing down. So a few cracks in our chocolate. And then we are going to pull our candy bar very carefully apart, slowly apart. All right. There we go. You can see some of the caramel on the inside. All right, you're going to pause the video again and answer questions 12 and 13 under the first boundary part of our activity. When you're done, unpause the video and we'll continue to the last section. All right, now underneath the second boundary, we're going to take our Milky Way that we have stretched apart and we're going to push it back together. And watch what happens to the chocolate on top. Okay, there we go. Okay, you should see some uplifting of the different parts of chocolate. All right, that concludes the visual part of this activity. Using your answer or your student activity handout, answer questions 3 through 5 underneath the second boundary. And come ask me if you have any questions on what you should be doing. And yes, you can eat the chocolates once you're done making your observations.